Okay, here we go. Everybody, thanks for joining me on Facebook Live, direct from my garden. Thank you and happy Super Soul Sunday. So, I do a lot of posting on Instagram about my vegetables because it's one of the things that I love so much. You know, when I was a little girl, I grew up on a farm in Mississippi with my grandmother, and we had the whole farm was as big as this garden is right now. This is my garden in Maui, and this garden is about 1.5 acres, and I have other gardens behind it that we're cultivating, so all total about 16 acres of organic farmland for gardening. And for the past 2 years, when you've seen me like posting different vegetables, because I love growing the vegetables now, as opposed to when I was a little girl, I thought it made you poor to have to grow your own vegetables, and I always wanted vegetables that were made by the Green Giant. Now I like making them myself. And speaking of giant, my grandmother used to grow collard greens, but she, honey, she did not have collard greens like this. I mean, you can make some collards with these. These are the real Greenleaf collards. And I think one of the reasons why I love the name Greenleaf so much is because it offers a sense of life. It actually, you know, the title for our new series on Own Greenleaf is not coming from collard greens. It's coming from Proverbs 11:28, which speaks of those who are righteous shall flourish like a green leaf, be it a collard green or not. But this is my garden. Sun's in my eyes. I know you're not supposed to put on sunglasses when you're talking to people, but sun's in my eyes, so I'm going to put them on for now. This is comfrey. This is a little lemongrass, and I'm really not just blessed to have the garden, but blessed to have people who work the garden, and every day, whatever we eat at our table, when guests come, or when Stedman and I are just here ourselves, we have a bunch of guests coming in from South Africa. We're board meeting for my school. But when guests come, we literally take everything that we're going to eat from the garden, and we base the day's recipes on what's in the garden. Now, what's really, this is, you know, I live a wonderfully blessed life, and things always happen that seem to be serendipitous, but I don't actually believe in serendipity. I believe in divine timing. I believe in alignment. That's what I call serendipity. And the man who runs this whole farm, can you believe that when we came to build this farm and all of this acreage, that the person who came and wanted to work here, what is his name, do you think? His name is, come on over, meet. His name is Russell Greenleaf. I have the farm manager's name. Is that on your, that is on your driver's license, right?
Yes, on my driver's license.
And yes, the farm manager's name, who, he didn't dress up for this. This is what he normally looks like. The suspenders, the hat, the whole thing. His name is Russell Greenleaf. This is the real Greenleaf. So when you're a little boy named Russell Greenleaf, Russell, did that have any influence on you becoming a farmer?
I was actually voted in high school most likely to become an organic farmer.
Most? I didn't even know they had that category. I was voted, I think, something else. It was not most likely. There's a category for most likely to become an organic farmer. And have you ever seen or worked on a farm like this? Which happens to be, get a shot of this, Oprah's farm. Oprah's farm. I love the boxes too. I just love the boxes. Have you ever? Really?
This is a really special place. It's a blessed piece of land, and this is where we make love visible.
This is where we make love that's visible through our collard greens. Look, have you seen collard greens like this? I mean, you could literally make fans of them. And this is our cabbage. So this is today's haul for our guests. We have like lots of guests here this week. So this, look, have you seen, look at that cabbage. Is this cabbage called a special cabbage?
That's a Dottenfelder cabbage. It's a German variety.
I knew it had to be
An heirloom German variety.
It is not just any cabbage. It's a Dottenfelder cabbage. It's beautiful because it's a little purple in there, right? A little purple. I like that. And this is my favorite thing. This is literally one of my favorite things we grow here. Jill C. asked me that question on Facebook, all you Facebook livers. What is my favorite vegetable? Well, collard greens would be because of what it represents in my life, my grandmother. And every Sunday we have collard greens, smothered chicken, which we'll be having that today. But I love potatoes. And if I could eat potatoes every day, I would. But because I eat bread every day, I don't. But I love these purple potatoes. And we also have, are these Yukon Golds here?
Those are fingerlings.
These are fingerlings. Where are the Yukon Golds?
Those are a California version.
Okay, California version of that. Anyway, we grow our own potatoes, and I make my own baked potato chips, which I think rival anything that's on the market today. I just love it. And Russell, I thank you for making love visible through our garden. Now I'm going to tell the people about the other Greenleaf, which you don't know anything about because you've been in the garden.
That's right.
Okay, there's a show I'm doing called Greenleaf. I'm actually in the show.
Right.
And it's going to be on television. Do you have one?
I do.
Television?
I do.
Okay, good. I wasn't
just
sure
got
you
one.
had one. So Greenleaf premieres this Tuesday, right after the Have and Have Nots on OWN. Premieres at 10 o'clock. And then on Wednesday, there is another 2-hour episode of Greenleaf. There is 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Now, I've heard over the years, I don't know where OWN is, Oprah, where is it? I'm telling you, you can go to Oprah.com, and on Oprah.com/channel finder, put in your cable provider, mine is DirecTV, and your zip code, and it will pop up what channel you're supposed to be on. If you're DirecTV, it's going to be $279, just like mine. So I hope you'll join us for Greenleaf, and I thank you for joining us for the real Greenleafs here with Mr. Russell Greenleaf from my garden right now. Facebook Live!